morning, day 8. We are just about to pull into Grytviken, the official, unofficial capital of the South Georgian Islands. We're still going to try and land. There is a little bit of a biosecurity project here with the government officials, so they want to check, make sure we don't have any rats aboard, or anything on our Velcro, anything that we're going to bring that's a foreign kind of agent on shore. This is also where Sir Ernest Shackleton is buried. Trying to get away from this wind. There's a museum, there's a post office, and then there's people that live here that are scientists that work here. But in any case, after Grytviken, we're going to Jason Harbor, which is going to be a little bit more protected, and that's about it. So we will see you on shore. Awesome.
So we are gathered here today to commemorate one of the greatest leaders in polar exploration, and that coming from a Norwegian like myself, it's saying a lot. So let's bring a toast to the boss himself, and cheers.
Cheers, Ernest.
This is also one of the few bits that would have been open to the elements back in the time when the whaling station was operational. So this whole part of the whaling station would have been covered over in wooden decking. So the men would have been able to sort of step around that and move the rest of the stuff into the buildings.
Skulls. More skulls. Here's the king penguin felt. This feels weird. What the hell is this? Some stuff with nightmares here. So, location number 2, Jason Harbor. Northern side of Cumberland Bay, small bay extending west of Allen Bay. So, it's gonna be a little bit of a hike today. We're gonna see some petrels, king penguins, definitely the elephant seal, and fur seals as always. And I want to see a little bit of an albatross because these birds are just so big.
Welcome to Jason Harbor. A great place to hide from windy, nasty conditions. We still have the rain, but at least it's not as windy. And up at the top of the cliff where you see all those people standing there. trail will kind of go up the saddle behind the cliff, and you approach from behind to end up at the final, the long hike viewpoint.
I'm kind of back in Patagonia here. Some rain. The ground feels more like a slushy, wet carpet. This is looking more and more like March of the Smurfs. Group photo. Say no more. We obviously came from there. They were perfectly right. Protected on all sides. We got the right, left, front, something off in the distance. This just looks like Colorado.
She's ready to drop that baby.
Alright. Oh, down here. Yeah, each place is just so unique. Good morning, day 9 on the Ocean Victory. We have made it to Gold Harbor, and what a golden day this is, because it is sunny. There's maybe about 5 to 8 knots on the water, and I'm going to be checking these out for some little penguin colonies, because there's quite a few wildlife. You can actually hear them from here. So last night we had a small little incident involving our stabilizer. The stabilizer is kind of below the ship, below sea level on the ship, that stabilizes the ship. So right now we're doing a little bit of rolling, but supposedly it's just the housing or just the stabilizer kind of itself got damaged. It was right around 2 o'clock at night, so it sounded more like a thud, big like. So ship is in no immediate danger, thankfully, but we're gonna make the best of it. Obviously, as again, this is a beautiful sunny day here. All the wildlife is out. I guess we'll go on shore pretty soon. We're gonna get some breakfast in, and see you then.
The report from the beach is that it is quite surfy conditions on the beach.
Yeah.
We have a very limited operational area due to the intense concentration of wildlife. We have many elephant seals, including bulls, females, and pups, as well as a few fur seal bulls, and lots of king penguins.
Okay guys, so we're just gonna offload you and you're gonna get a briefing on shore. Sit and slide, swing your legs out the other way.
Alright.
And hang on, there might be some big waves coming in, so hang on, you don't want to fall.
no, they're on the move. So.
Oh, damn. Hang on.
Round 1, fight!
However, I have the unfortunate news to tell you that for all intents and purposes, the voyage has been canceled. As the captain alluded to earlier, as we get into an emergency situation and activate emergency protocols, then you have folks like ship management companies, ownership companies, the flag state that the ship flies under, as well as the classification society that has classified this ship to sail.
After some period of time, I will be on the PA system giving you updates. Yeah, therefore not to collect you all here. If I will get some information, maybe. Otherwise, expedition leader Danny will, like my support, to communicate with you to deliver all the updated information. Thank you very much to everyone for understanding and your support, because it's, for us it's very important. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, all heard the unfortunate news, but at the same time, this trip has been fulfilling in every sense of the word for me. Yeah, the crew and everybody has been fantastic here. The food, I mean, this is one of the most luxurious and the most rewarding cruises I've ever been on. Hats off to the team, hats off to the captain, hats off to everybody that works up upon the Ocean Victory. Hi. This is bittersweet. This basically concludes my Antarctica excursion, minus the Antarctica. It was worth every penny for me, from the experience of the crew, the captain, the boat, the food, all the accommodations that came with, and especially the wildlife. When you're there on land with them, there's all this commotion and squeaks and squeals and grunts and all these things happening all at once. You really just get that raw feeling of nature. We were able to get on land. They got us a hotel for the remainder of the trip with full board. So essentially we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner all inclusive. And so they want you to be well taken care of, and I appreciate that. So they were very responsive. But now the work begins with my own travel agency to start the reimbursement process. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. Like I said, I just put everything together as best as I could to kind of showcase how everything went on the boat. It was a great crew, great passengers. Really have no regrets about it one bit. And yeah, and hopefully wherever I am in the world, maybe next year I'll give it a shot again. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.